Happy Sunday.
Same to you.
Who am I with?
Lydia.
Lydia, happy old school service to you.
Thank you.
I hope you really enjoyed the service.
Yes, yes.
Between the old school way of dressing and the 21st century way of dressing, which one do you think Jesus really interested in?
Well, Jesus is interested in the new school of dressing as well, with modesty and decency.
Okay, why do you say so? Well,
what people term as old school and new school. Well, old school, let me say that things evolve, advancement evolves. But I think we just
Are you trying to say that God is interested? Like God really love the exposure of
That is what I'm trying to say. That some people term new school as expressions of body, while some people still term the new school as just evolvement in like dressing, and they don't have to expose their body. So it depends on what you term it as.
Okay, there's no purpose.
Afternoon, my brother.
How was service?
Fine, it was fine.
How did you see the old school service?
It was wonderful.
Okay, between the old school dressing and the 21st century dressing, which one do you think God is really interested in?
The old school dressing.
Why do you think so?
It's nice. If we can go back to the old school dressings, would have been so nice, and we just leave the things of nowadays behind us.
Okay, so are you trying to say that the way we are dressing now is opposing God's,
Fine, it's actually fine, but old school days, you can dress anyhow during the old school days, and it's actually nice compared to now, because these days people showcase so many things. The outfit, mostly ladies at times, the outfit is not actually nice.
Okay, no problem.
Good afternoon.
How was the old school service?
And it was very beautiful. Thank God, everything went well.
Okay, this old school outfit you are portraying, is it like headmistress, choir master, or mommy
Any
Jill?
of the above. We are all over, everywhere. Anyone.
Okay, between the old school way of dressing and the new school way of dressing, which one do you think Jesus is really interested in?
I don't really think he's really interested in the old school or the new. Just dress in a way that is pleasing to God. Dress in a decent way. So it doesn't necessarily mean the old way or the new way. But come on, even as you're dressing godly, let that, as your father's creation.
Okay, I like it.
You fit.
What's your name? I beg no vex.
Onyinye.
Onyinye.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Onyinye, listen much. This your dressing now, your old school dressing and the 21st century dressing. Which one do you think God is even really interested in?
God is interested in all our dressing as long as it's decent, whether it's in the old school days or in the 21st century.
Recently we like exposing our mammalian gland. Do you think God really likes it when it is being exposed like that?
No, because that's the reason why he made clothes, to cover up your nakedness.
Good afternoon.
Happy Sunday.
Same to you.
How was the old school service?
It was splendid.
Okay, between the old school service and between the old school dressing and the 21st century dressing, which one do you think God is really interested in?
The old school dressing, of course.
The old school dressing?
Yes.
Why?
Because we dress more decently than now. Children of nowadays, they've gone to something else.
Like how?
You see the dressing of nowadays, they don't cover their body, they wear skimpy tops, skimpy things. But during the old school, we dress to cover our nakedness.
Okay. So you think we should continue this way, right?
Yes.
So am I seeing you in something like this next Sunday?
Of course.
Okay,